Good morning, everyone. I'm going to give people time to get in. Make sure you check out the topic. And I'm going to speak on it for just a moment. And hope I can clarify some things because a lot of females and males have actually came into my inbox in reference to this particular topic. And I felt as though they came into my inbox, maybe we need to discuss it. Maybe we need to talk about it. Maybe we need to say something. So, you all know what the deal is. Y'all know who Miss Cassie is. So it is what it is. Good morning, Greg. How are you? Thank you, man. I'm trying. Gotta stay responsible. So, for people who are now coming in, I want to say good morning to you. I want to say happy Thursday to you. Hope that your week is going great. Hope that you had a fantastic morning. And hope that your goals that you have set for you for this particular week are following through the way you want them to. So, with that being said, people feel free to share this broadcast out. Good morning, Randolph Scott. How are you? And particularly, yeah, I want my men to come in and listen to this, but I want my women to come in as well. So yeah, everybody come in, and if you feel so inclined to share, please share this broadcast out. And I'm hoping that it would reach some people. And let me put a disclaimer out there before I even go into the topic. I understand that a lot of us have not had the correct training or bringing up or whatever it is in your home life. But at the end of the day, as grown-ups, we are responsible for widening our concept. We are responsible for being better. The old term saying is still used today. When you know better, you're supposed to do better. Okay? So keep that in the forefront. When you know better, you're supposed to do better. Okay? And then there are things that sometimes people don't know that what they're saying or what they're doing is degrading another person or another race, or men or women. So sometimes it's good to pay attention. Now the ones that's not going to pay attention is the ones that are probably doing it and they don't understand. They have not matured enough. A lot of factors there. So, good morning, Charles. I'm doing good. How are you? So I don't want to hold you all up, but I'm going to go ahead and get right into the topic. So if you see the topic right here that we're discussing and where I'm at it, push that button, invite some people in, share if you like to. When it's a message like this, a lot of people like to run because they don't want to hear the truth, or they don't want to hear because they think it's a rant, it's a fuss. It's not. And as long as we keep running from things that need to be heard and reciprocated, then as a people, we're not going to get anywhere. And so here we go. All right. The topic this morning is basically black men disrespecting black women on social media. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me explain to you what I mean by that. And don't get me wrong, because I'm going to have a conversation for our black women too, but not today. Today, I want to just concentrate on this because I've had black men and black women come in my inbox about this. Bottom line is this. When you start posting degrading pictures of black women on social media and asking the questions that are, in my case, some of them are just really stupid. That's when you start degrading a black woman. Now, some men think it's funny because it's a joke. And then the women on their page who don't know no better, who maybe were not taught any better, join in with the joke and assume that it's funny. It's not funny at all. So if you posting a picture of a African American woman who is on her knees sucking some man's penis, and you're putting it in a joke form, that's not funny. That's degrading your black sister on social media. Now, some men, not all, don't know any better. Therefore, they do it. And they think it's cute. And they think it's funny. Posting pictures of a female looking this way without makeup on, and having makeup on, and maybe went and got her hair done, her nails done, and you're coming on and asking the dumb question, oh, you never know who you're dealing with. That's disrespectful. Because see, what you fail to realize is that everybody, in some form or another, they're going to get their hair done. Guys, you're going to go get your hair cut. You're going to get that fresh shave. So if you was looking all raggedy with your beard and your hair not cut, of course, you're going to look different when you cut your hair, or when you shape up that beard or cut that beard off. But what you all do, you take it to another level. I get there are some guys on here who are into fitness, and that's a great thing. But when you motivate someone, you got to be very careful not to cross that line, how you talk about a black woman. Okay, you may post a picture of a black woman who's in the gym working out. Do you need to post a picture that shows the crack of her butt or her leg up open, and you're seeing the crack of her vagina? Now, you're not really seeing it, but her legs are open. That's not cute. That's not funny. That's another way of degrading your African American sister. Now, some men gonna say, oh, it's just a picture. Well, they shouldn't have posted it up there. See, what you fail to realize is that you chose to post that picture on your page. You chose to post it, and you chose to say something about it, or you chose to ask the question in reference to it, and hoping that the women are going to flock to that question and answer it. So at that point in time, it becomes a responsibility on your part, not on anybody else's part. It becomes a responsibility on your part. How would you feel if you were the man and had a daughter, and maybe she worked out in the gym, maybe she got the, the fine body and everything, and somebody is posting a picture of her and asking the dumb question, but it's also in a demeaningful way? Now, how would you feel? You'd be mad. If you got any sense, or if you have any respect at all, you would be upset about it. Just saying. Hi, Sherry. Good morning to you. Hey, Cruz. Good morning to you. She says, that's rude, disrespectful, and disgusting. Some people need to grow the heck up. True. People do. And I've seen so many postings on social media where black men are posting in reference to women. One yesterday was, why is black women always angry? Why would, one guy said he wouldn't even date a black woman if she was unemployed. Because, she wants money, she wants this, she wants that. You need to stop clumping all women in the same category, because every female is not the same. And for you to specifically put it on the black woman, every time you do this, you are disrespecting the woman that got you here. You didn't come here through the father. You came here through your mother's womb. So every time that you come on social media and you degrade a black woman with degrading questions, degrading pictures, showing pictures of them showing their ass. And don't get me wrong. Now these women that are posting these pictures showing their ass looking all nasty and stuff. Yeah. Somebody didn't care enough. Didn't care enough to allow them to understand that you are more than just your body. You are more than just your looks. And so, if you see degrading pictures on Facebook or any other social media site with a black woman or even a white woman, that's really that, like, you be like, oh, why is she doing that? Something ain't right somewhere. But when I have to look at my black sisters, and guys, you come on here and say nasty, disrespecting, negative stuff. All black women are not angry black women. Maybe you should ask the question in this way. What can we do to motivate our black women who feel as though they lack the motivation, they lack the encouragement to move forward in their lives? Maybe that's the question you should be asking versus to posting pictures that are just downright rude and asking downright rude questions. Now, I get it. Truth be told, time ain't really changed. Back in Julius Caesar time, oh, they had open relationships and orgies and all kinds of stuff. Don't get the game twisted. This ain't something new. And the sad thing about it is that women are so under the bus these days, they don't understand that being in an open relationship is a bunch of BS. And you men are taking full advantage of it. So when I see my black brothers coming on here and asking dumb questions, and you're referring to a black woman, that's a problem for me. I guess y'all probably say, well, Miss Cassie, you ain't got to look at it. Well, no, you're right. I don't have to look at it, but your ass is one of my friends on my page. Oops. Now, do I delete you because I see this kind of stuff? No, I'm not going to delete you because that's your business. So the reason why I'm bringing this particular broadcast on after people don't hit me in my inbox and I decide to do it because it's my business. Okay? It's my business. And so some things that I may say in reference to this, people are not going to like it. And I am not expecting for you to like it, love it, whatever. And some people are going to be like, you know what, Cassie, you right. Okay? So when I see this, you're degrading black women. This is why when we have these social media sites where it's supposed to be sort of safe, if you want to come on here and find you a fine black woman, you get mad when you ask personal questions. But it's already done been, you done put it all out on the site. That black women are angry. Black women are mean. Black women are fake. Oh, I see the men coming in. Oh, I don't like a woman with well, wears weaves and wears fake nails and makeup on her face, but you steady breaking your damn neck when you see one walk around the corner with a big booty and she got on the weave or the wig or the nails. It ain't nothing but the truth going on up in here this morning. So I'm just telling you what the deal is. So you need to be more respectful. Now I know I got some really respectful black gentlemen on my page. And they love their women, they love their mama, they love their daughters, they love their wives, they love their girlfriends. Therefore, they do not speak in such foolishness or ask foolish questions or post demeaningful pictures of black women on social media. So what's the problem now? Why are you posting these demeaningful pictures? Because, see, you don't have to post them. So to come back and say, oh, well, they shouldn't have put them out there, which some men do when they don't want to take responsibility for their BS. Now, understand this. Miss Cassie is not in here to jump on her brothers. So don't come at me in my inbox talking about you jump down on that. Don't do it. You get checked real quick. So I'm letting you know now. So if you got something you want to say or you got something you want to add to this conversation, feel free. Hit the button down there. Put it in the comments or hit the button and I'll bring you in. I have no problem with bringing you in live so everybody can hear your conversation. Greg said the black woman is in the driver's seat of black culture. Both hands on the steering wheel, please. In the driver's seat of what? What are we in the driver's seat for? See, your problem is you want to clump every black woman into, oh, they all unemployed. Oh, they all on welfare. Oh, they all this. But you got here through a black woman. You got here through a black woman. And if she did not raise you, depending on whatever the case was when you were growing up, and grandma raised you, grandma's still a black woman. So at this point, I have to ask, what is the purpose of you degrading her online? What is the purpose of you showing degrading pictures of a black woman when you don't have to? Because that's your responsibility after you decide to post it. So I don't know what, Gregory, I don't know if you want to explain that a little bit further or better when you say in the driver's seat. See, my thing is, every black woman is not the same. And every black woman is not going to have the same experiences. And every black woman was not raised the same way. So you can't clump all black women in the same pot. You can't clump them all in the same avenue. You got single women out here who never been a mother, who don't know what it is to be a mother. You got them out here who does know to be a mother, who know what it is to be a wife, a good loving wife. Or if she wants to be in a career. But when you're steady posting stupid questions, and that's what I call them. You don't know what you said? Go back and read what you said. Would you like for me to read what you posted? You said the black woman is in the driver's seat of black culture. Both hands on the steering wheel, please. That's what you wrote. All I'm saying is to clarify what you said. That's all I'm asking. Clarify it. Because it is... Now, let me say this. I've been on social media a long time. I got all different nationalities on all my pages. And never in my life, or maybe I'm just missing something. I'm not saying it don't happen. But I have not seen a white man degrade their women. But I said I could be missing something. Just saying. I'm not saying they don't, but I could be missing something. But it's real strange to me that black men come on here and degrade their sisters so hard. Now, it's already bad enough we got black sisters that every time something don't go right, they online talking about another sister. So it makes it hard for another black sister to want to even be part of a sisterhood when we got our own girls sitting up here bad-mouthing each other. Ooh, look how she look. Oh, she thinks she cute. Oh, she thinks she better than everybody. Oh, she this. Oh, she blah, blah. See, stop. Sit your ass down somewhere and handle your business and stop being on here talking about your own women of color. That's crazy. You have a responsibility. Y'all don't get it. You can come on Facebook, tag, I don't care where you come on. And you can say whatever you want to say, but you're responsible. Your page represents who you are. Your page represents who you are. So when you come on here and you say ugly things about black women, now we already got enough people jumping down our throats talking about we're ugly, we don't, you know, we this, we that, and then here y'all coming, you want this and you want that, but you ain't even qualified to get none of this. You want A through Z from a black woman. She got to bust her ass to be a part of your life or to be respected by you. But you can flow up and a white woman won't do nothing wrong and you be on it. And you wonder why black women say, well, that how you going? Wow. That's how you go. And then as soon as a black woman finds the love of her life, and it may not be a black man, it might be a white man, then y'all got something to say. Now ain't that nothing. Then you got something to say. Damn, all that sister messing with that white boy. Not realizing you was the one to push her away from the first place. Because sometimes some of you all say some of the worst things ever. You talking about them so bad that they don't want to be. And the harder that we support the black men and try to love you, the harder you are pushing us away. By doing certain things on social media. Now, some of y'all mean well. And by that, I'm saying some of you mean well because it's just a joke. Titty Tuesday. Why would you even do that? You want to put Titty Tuesday and then show an ugly picture or a messed up picture of a black woman for Titty Tuesday. What's cute about that? Some women refer to their breasts as titties. Ladies, let's respect our bodies a little bit more than that because God didn't give you titties. He gave you breasts. Respect your body. See, when you don't respect your body, you don't respect your very being or who you are, other people will disrespect you. And if you don't speak up for yourself, you will allow that to come in. And then when you are on somebody's page, like some guy's page that happen to be a friend on your Facebook, when he starts dropping disrespectful stuff about black women in a demeaningful way, you're going to be confused because you're going to think, oh, that really is a joke. Oh, that's really funny. No, it's not funny. Because that says you don't know the difference. Somebody didn't tell you nothing. somebody didn't teach you that you need to embrace yourself. Yes, I embrace myself, but I'm telling you, y'all, this is some stuff you ain't got to do. This is some stuff you don't have to do. And it's a shame. And it's rampant. I see it all day. Every time I come to social media, some black guy done said something. In these dating groups, you all don't understand the difference between dating or courtship. But so much stuff over time has happened. And it's because that, you know, when we were growing up or you were growing up, someone did not explain to you the difference between dating and a courtship. Somebody didn't explain this to you. Somebody didn't explain that, hey, you are a beautiful person. And you have rights to your heart's desire. No one has the right to come and talk to you any kind of way or refer to you in a negative manner. If you decide you want to post a sexy picture on Facebook that's classy and beautiful, you have that right. But some black men who don't know no better and nobody said nothing to them don't know how to accept that. So they come at you thirsty. You say thirsty stuff. Hey, Terry. You say thirsty stuff that you ain't got no business saying. And then you wondering why a black woman don't want to be bothered with the black man. Or you wondering why. Well, why she can't holler at her brother? You wondering why. Because see, your other brothers on here saying ugly stuff about a black woman. So here's my thing. Don't you even think that because you on your Facebook page and you saying stuff like that, what woman do you know in her right mind gonna want to be bothered with you? I'm just saying. If I'm on your page and you're, every time I turn around, you are posting stuff, derogatory stuff, or making derogatory statements, or making something that seems like a joke, and thinking that it's funny towards a black woman, guess what? I don't want to have no deals with you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you because you're showing your true self. Now, you might be putting it out there to get a conversation, but guess what? Aren't you intelligent enough to find a different way of a conversation? Something that's positive, something that's beautiful, something that makes some sense? No. I got a brother on my page. He don't talk bad about women, but he do ask a lot of questions about women. Do you think a woman should purchase the man's wedding ring? That's not degrading a woman. That's simply a question. No, other guys are posting stuff. Well, if a black woman, how is it that she'll expose a black brother for being broke as hell, but she won't expose a black brother who beats her ass every day? Did you think about what you were saying when you posted that question? No, I don't think you did, because see, there's two different things. Let me break it down to you. See, one, the guy's just broke. 9 times out of 10, woman ain't gonna put you out there because you broke. What she gonna do if she crazy like that is when you all get into an argument and stuff ain't going right, you done said something out your mouth, you done triggered her, then she's gonna come in and call you a broke ass MF. That's what she gonna say. That's what she gonna do. But if you broke from the jump, as long as you treating her right. See, that's what y'all fail to realize for a black woman. If you treating that black woman like a queen, and you are respecting her like you supposed to respect her, that sister will be down for you like 4 flat tires. You all better wake up and stop this foolishness. You wondering why a female don't want to talk to you on social media, because when she strolled through your stuff, the first thing she sees is all these women with their asses all up in the air, or it's looking trifling or whatever. She don't want nothing to do with you. So I guess when you get a black woman like that, then it's, oh, she thinks she all that, and she ain't got it going. No, she got it going on, but she ain't gonna waste her time. Somebody like her daddy and her mama and maybe her brother or uncle or aunt done said, you are somebody. Therefore, you don't mess with trash. You don't mess with junk. You don't allow people to come into your situation and jack your stuff up. Okay? So now if you want to call that an angry black woman, honey, go ahead and call that an angry black woman, because I look at it this way. She is weighing her options. She has every right to. A black woman is a queen. She was a queen before we came over here. She's a queen right now. And you need to understand what that means. And if you don't, well, let me say it this way. So a lot of you men don't understand that when a queen treats you like a king, being that you've never been treated like a king, you will never ever know when a queen is treating you like a king. And so when a black woman speaks her mind or says what she needs to say or puts her foot down on the ground, then she got too much mouth. She talking too much. That is this, that, no, see, no. You can't handle what she got to offer. You're not ready. You're not mature enough. Because your thing is, you're looking at how she look. You're looking at how she look on the outside. You're not worrying about what type of woman that you could probably have who from the inside. Because see, that's where it come from. It come from the inside. So when you get on here and post these ugly things about black women, something ain't right with you. Yeah, Miss Cassie said it. Something ain't right with you. It ain't a joke. You don't come on here and play stuff as a joke. It ain't motivation. It's not motivation. It's you being an asshole. It's not motivation. It's not cute. It's not making them turn around and look at themselves for who they are. You got some women who are broke down because their environment or because their situation. And when they come on here, they looking for something, somebody to uplift them. But when they come on here, they singing stuff that brothers are kicking them in the ass. Oh, she ain't got no fat ass. Oh, she too fat. Oh, she got fake hair. Oh, she this. Oh, she got fake boobs. Oh, she that. What you got? What you got? Because see, that's not what it's all about. So I'm going to say this too. I'm getting real tired of brothers trying to tell us black women how we need to dress. I am a girly girl all day long. And I can get like a boy in a minute. But I like my little girly clothes. I like my little stuff. I got half a days. But every now and then, I might throw on a wig. If you don't like it, you think I care? Ask me, do I care? Ask me, do I really give a damn? Nah. The only thing I don't do is weaves, y'all. I don't do weaves. But this foolishness here, I have to do something too. So when I go do a show or something, if they go snatch all this stuff back and put a wig on that I ain't got, oh, hey, what's easy? If I decide I want to go to a nail salon and get my nails done, I'll get my nails done. If I want to put tips on them, I'll put tips on my nails. You ain't paying for them. Why you worrying about it? You running around here how I want a natural woman. I want this. I want that. But then when I look at you, you look like 2 tons of fun and you ain't even qualified. And your pictures on social media is showing you smoking a joint. You smoking weed. You throwing your money up, letting everybody show your little money. That's all you got. You come in somebody's inbox, you addressing them, hey baby, I like what I said. Because you don't know what it is to be a gentleman. You don't know what it is to be a real man. You got all these damn kids for about 5 or 6 baby mamas, but you ain't paying no child support. But you online talking ugly about a black woman that birthed you. You are here, not by test tube. You are here, not by, some magical happening. You are here because a black woman laid on the table for 9 months and maybe took her 30 minutes to 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 72 hours to have your ass, and you online talking about a black woman. So I want you to understand this. Every time you say something out your mouth that is demeaning and you think it's a joke in reference to a black woman, get over yourself. A black woman got you here. She birthed you. You are breathing, hearing, seeing, walking, living because a black woman got you here. A black woman is beautiful. She's smart. She's brilliant. She's intelligent. She's resourceful. She's resilient. She had no choice but to be like that over the bullshit she had to go through down the years from slavery to now. And you come on social media and ask some of the dumbest questions that ever could be done. I guess I'm old school. I'm old school. So no, when I went to do these dance videos, no, you ain't seeing my breasts. What the hell for? I come to dance, motherfucker. I didn't come on here to play with you. We ain't on a stripper pole. We ain't at the strip club. See, half of y'all think real negative of us. Very negative of us. For what? Because we don't let you get away with a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, we know when you playing games with us. Yes, we know when you all are BSing. Yes, we know when you're lying. And so what? Let me tell you something. There's a lot of black women who became unemployed. Let me give you an example of a smart woman. Regardless whether she's black, white, I don't care, especially in America. You working a job and you get laid off. Now, if you got a decent boss, the boss gonna tell you, go home, get online right now and file for unemployment. And if you have children and you are a single mother, at that bottom, there's gonna be a box that says Medicaid and a box that says food stamps. I think what they call it now, SNAP. That's gonna be already checked. Now, see, here's the kicker. See, she was smart enough to go home and get online after she got laid off from her job. She was smart enough to go home, get online, file for unemployment so she could have some funds coming in, apply for Medicaid so she can still take care of herself and her children, and still bring some food in the house. Because, see, that unemployment and that severance pay is going to run out. Now, in the process, she's going to go out here. If you're any kind of woman or you're any kind of mother, and you know you got kids to raise, you're going to bust your ass to find a job. Some of y'all got 2 jobs. Some of y'all got 3 jobs. So, therefore, sometimes some kids are at home by themselves Because mama is out here trying to make sure a roof is over your head, clothes is on your ass. You got lunch and breakfast at school and a meal at home. And somewhere to lay your head and some decent clothes. Now, they may not be, designer clothes, but you got something. So she walks around looking raggedy. Now, let me say this. Now, I ain't talking about the ones who don't give a damn about their kids. Because now I know some women, black and white, that's on welfare. They ain't trying to get off welfare. They keep having these kids. And our tax dollars is paying for it. And they looking better than the goddamn kids. So I ain't talking about them. But I'm talking about these ones that are walking around looking raggedy. Not because they want to, but because they put their kids first. Then 15 years later, 20 years later, all of a sudden you see mom looking pretty good. She looking good. She looking better. Why? Because she don't raise the kids now. See, now them kids know what mama did. Now they making sure mama look right. And I have to come online and see this crap about black women. Oh, we hard. Oh, we angry. Now, I always have to say, why are we angry? Are we angry because some crap your ass did? Just saying. Gregory, you said, thank you. I appreciate your focus. I believe you as a black woman is feeling the power. You are raising black fathers. You have the power to change all of this. It looks like you have made a good... look, all I'm saying is this. And I appreciate your comment, Gregory. All I'm saying is this. Is that it's so messed up. Because even I have grown sons. And I don't want them going online talking ugly about a woman. Or showing degrading stuff. Because there's a responsibility there. There's a responsibility there. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm quite sure there are some sisters saying some really nasty stuff about our brothers. Don't get me twisted. Because I've been in seminars where some of them say they don't want no black man. Because they think a black man, he not good enough. He don't have a job. He stop. You don't disrespect your brother. For what? You kicking him down. Why are you kicking him down? That makes no sense to me. We're supposed to be here to uplift each other. That's what we're really supposed to be here for. We're supposed to uplift. Now, don't get me wrong. I get this is Facebook and this is social media. And you can do whatever you want to do on your page. But instead of demeaning a black woman, maybe you can do something that's positive. Maybe you can find a way to uplift the black woman. Maybe, like I said earlier, ask the question, what is it that a black man can do to flip the script and empower the black woman on social media? To empower her in her life. You know, a lot of people don't want to be seen, so sometimes this is the only gateway they have. Because some of them are not even going to do a live. They just going to talk to you. Some people they think they don't look good enough, so they don't even do a profile picture. But the reason why is because you all got so many hang-ups about how somebody's supposed to look. Oh, she don't look like this. She don't look like that. Oh, she ugly. Oh, she wearing this. I want a natural woman. Think about it this way. Just take the woman for who she is. There's a lot of beautiful black women got beautiful hearts, and they come in all shades, sizes, colors, short hair, long hair, medium length hair, all kinds of colors, everything. All I'm saying to you, take advantage in it in a positive way. You got daughters. You don't want nobody coming after your daughter, or your granddaughter, or your sister, or your mama in a demeaningful way, talking about women. Okay, you may see pictures on here with women showing their butt, but you don't have to post that picture on your page. So the excuse goes out the door. Well, she shouldn't have put it out there. No. Now, that might have been her dumbness for putting it out there, but you don't have to post it on your page. You don't have to post that on your page. You can be better than that. See, people look at how you talk to people every day. They look at on social media. If you're one of these people who are constantly posting stuff and thinking it's funny and it's degrading a woman, or it's about something sexualized, then people look at you differently. I have a guy on my page right now. Every time I see, I think he's a good guy, but good dude, really? Do you really gotta post stuff like that? Do you not understanding that these postings that you're making, whether you think it's funny or not, they're degrading and demeaning black women? And the sad thing about it is that a lot of black women may not understand that is demeaning and degrading to them, because they have not been told. They have not had that chance to embrace themselves to understand, hey, that ain't right. That ain't how you supposed to be treating a black queen. Now, in my thing, all women are queens, regardless of what your color is. But I got to represent my sisters. And we're queens all the time. God made us beautiful. The thing is, we have to accept who we are and embrace what he gave us. We have to look for our purpose and our mission. And we have to also deal with the passion of what we're looking for in order to have a purpose and to be on that correct mission or that journey. And it's real hard when we got our counterparts that he blessed us with smacking us upside the head every day, showing pictures of us in demeaningful positions or private positions that even should never ever be on social media. And then coming in your inbox, I like what I see. Okay. And then when a woman says to you, she's not interested, now you want to act like a baby. Some of you men don't know how to act. You don't know how to take rejection, no matter how nice it is. Women, sometimes we put ourselves in compromising positions with some of our pictures. Okay? If I post a picture with more than a little bit more cleavage, oh, you ought to see the crazy folks coming on. Oh, I think But see, now, if you've been on my page long enough, you know not to be that stupid, because Miss Cassie coming for you. And I'm going to come for you in your inbox, and I'm going to tell you, I don't do no stupid stuff, so you don't get to do, no. You don't get to disrespect me. Don't do it. Keep that mess to yourself. You ain't my man. I ain't no interest here. And I don't need to hear what your thoughts is. Keep it to yourself. Don't need it. I'm just saying, this is a serious situation. And when I got men coming in my inbox, because see, some of these men got daughters. They have daughters, they have granddaughters, they have sisters, they have aunts, they have nieces. They have friends, girlfriends, co-workers. They have mothers, grandmothers. So when they come and they looking through and they see these things about black females, where some guy done posted something bad about a black female, stop and think before you start posting them. does it make sense to even waste your time doing it? You want to know something about a black woman? Ask the question, but don't be stupid when you ask your question. Don't put it in a demeaningful or derogatory way. Don't put it in a negative way when you ask. I'm just really sick and tired of brothers asking negative questions of a black woman on social media. I am just tired of you posting demeaningful pictures of a black woman when you don't need to. It's not motivation. It's not cute. It's not pretty. It's not encouragement. It's disrespectment. That's what it is. And if you don't know how to respect a woman, maybe you should not be posting anything. Maybe you need to check yourself first. Maybe you need to get into a deep conversation in a relationship with yourself first to figure out who and what you are. Because when you post things like that, you don't know who you are. Now, I know some of y'all sitting back cussing Miss Cass out. Go right ahead, because you'll never do it in person. But I'm being real this morning. That's some stuff that has to stop. And you wondering why black women don't want to be involved with you. While black women don't even see you as an interest on their list. So for people that like, oh, I don't date outside my race. Guess what? They dating outside the race now. Why? The white man don't degrade a black woman. And don't get me wrong now. I ain't had one degrade me yet. But when I say that, I'm not saying that I'm out here looking for a black man, white man. That ain't the case. I'm just saying, we have men who know how to respect women, and we have men who don't. And the sad thing about it is that that's always going to be the norm. Sorry, it shouldn't be the norm, but it's always going to be the norm. So as a people, we must do better than what we're doing. It ain't cool to degrade another black woman online. It just not. And I'm going to have this conversation with my black sisters too, because we have a thing to, a way of just disrespecting our own sisters for no reason. Because you don't like a weave, or she looked fat in that dress. Check yourself first before you start coming out saying ugly things about somebody else. You don't know what their struggles are. You don't know what they're going through. And for our guys, you don't know what a woman's going through. So if you one of these guys, I ain't dating her because she ain't got no job. Fine. Don't date her. Go find you somebody that got a job. What's going to happen? They always say what goes around comes around. I hope you don't lose your job. Because then that very woman that you went to go after that had a job, when you could have been with the one who was unemployed and was getting herself together to get another job, the one that does have a job, when you lose your job, she ain't going to be there for you. She going to roll out, or she going to tell you to get out. And you ain't going to have no choice but to get out. I told you, black women, if you treat them right, if you treat them like queens, and you respect them like queens, they will be down for you like 4 flat tires. They will have your back like no other. But first and foremost, what I want you to understand, that every time you post something demeaningful, derogatory, negative about a black woman, I don't care if it's in question form, you are disrespecting your mother, your sister, your grandmother, your auntie, your co-worker, the woman that you with. You are disrespecting her. You need to stop. Stop this stereotyping black women. Because all black women are not angry black women. Okay? You got a lot of successful black women out here who are doing their thing. They are black girls rock. And when someone tells you you ain't good enough, you tell them, I am good enough. I'm more than good enough because I'm enough. And if you don't understand and can't break that down, maybe you don't know what you're talking about. Change the scope. Start being positive. Then maybe you won't have all these issues. Because I get it. Maybe somewhere down the line when you was being raised or some woman done cheated on you. However many females you done been with, you don't. So every black woman now is a dog to you. Every black woman now is this to you. Every black whatever. Fix your problems before you start posting stuff like that online. And if you want to ask a question of a black woman, ask it in a decent way. And we will come and answer it. I know some of these questions you all put out here is for shock value to see how many people or how many females are going to come and ask. But in the process, you find guys who got your mentality of thinking. And the sad thing about it, they don't know no better. So you're responsible for what you say out your mouth and what you post on your page. And when you talk about black women like that, don't look for a black woman to be interested in you. Seriously. Don't do it. Because I wouldn't waste paper on you if you were like that. Positivity, encouragement, empowerment is what we should be doing for each other, whether you are male or female, whether you're black, white, Asian, Indian, I don't care. We should be doing empowerment. Do you see what we got up in office? Do you see what we got sitting in office? And do you see the administration sitting around him that's allowing him that hate? Well, see, that same form that you all are doing right here is a form of hate towards black women. But you got here through a black woman. You remember that. Hold your mule. You remember that. Hold your mule. You got here through a black woman. You didn't come here through a test tube. You didn't come here through a cracked egg or egg that was hatched. You was birthed through a black woman's birth canal. So how dare you come on social media and say ugly things? Like they said, when you know better, you're supposed to do better. So let's try to do better, my black brothers, because I love you. I love myself some black African American men. I think y'all the best thing since sliced bread. But that's just Miss Cassie's description. So let's do better. I uplift you. You uplift me. You uplift the other females. I uplift you and the other. Yeah, it's a hand in hand. It's a win-win. And the females that you ran across that treated you like crap, honey, let them go. Let them go. I say that because I got 2 sons. Trust me, one had a cray-cray. Okay? I'm so glad he let that heifer go. I don't know what to do with my little self. Because she was really a cray-cray. And a waste of time. So we do have those type of women. So I get it. I understand. But at the end of the day, a black woman got you here. So let's do better. Like I said, I love my black men. I'm just saying, we got to do better. All right, y'all. Peace out.